Right now, a gallon of gas in California is going to cost you on average $4.75. It continues to be the highest of any state in the U.S. As state lawmakers return to work in a special session to debate cutting gas prices, California Republicans are introducing a new package of bills they say could help. ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen explains what these bills are calling for and how the governor's office is responding.
Becca, Republican Assembly members tell me a majority of drivers have complained about the high cost of gas. They're hoping this new package of bills will temporarily suspend the state's gas tax to offer families some relief.
We're way above every other state in the nation.
Republican Assemblymember Tom Lackey is referring to California's gas prices. In an effort to address this, he proposed 4 out of 7 new bills as part of a package to address the cost of gas in California. Assembly Bill X2-2 would suspend the gas tax for 1 year, saving 60 cents per gallon.
60 cents savings per gallon of gas would go a long way in helping them meet their funds.
Assembly Bill X2-5 would provide a $100 rebate to drivers. AB X2-3, introduced by Assemblymember James Gallagher, would exempt gas from California's cap-and-trade program to save 30 cents per gallon. And AB X2-7, by Assemblymember Diane Dixon, would increase transparency on gas prices by comparing prices by state.
We want to provide relief in a meaningful way. We want to provide relief to the consumer.
On the final day of the regular legislative session, Governor Gavin Newsom called a special session on gas prices. Newsom has repeatedly blamed big oil companies for the high cost at the pump. He says he wants oil companies to keep reserves, avoiding supply issues that cause price spikes.
This is the time of year that we have planned and unplanned refinery maintenance, which spikes the cost of gasoline and spikes the profits of those that are doing the maintenance.
Assemblymember Lackey doesn't agree.
This is also deja vu from what happened back in March of 2023, right? And he said at that time that he had brought big oil to its knees. Do we see any relief? No, it doesn't work.
A spokesperson for Governor Newsom tells me nothing in these new proposals from Republicans would stop the spike in gas prices and would bring profits to the oil industry. Newsom has also said gas tax funds are needed for infrastructure investments, and there's no requirement for oil companies to reduce the price of gas, even with a drop in state gas taxes.
We're not wanting to make this permanent. Let's give it a try. It's worked in other states. Why wouldn't we want to try it?
Yeah, and Jeannie's here. We know refineries here in California also serve some neighboring states, and governors there are reaching out to our governor with concerns.
Right, Becca. You know, the governors in Arizona and Nevada have written a letter to Governor Gavin Newsom saying that they are concerned about mandating refinery reserves and that it would raise the cost of gas for their own communities. They've asked to be a part of any of these discussions moving forward.
Yeah, and Speaker of the Assembly, Robert Rivas, has been leading this summer's special session. A spokesperson for his office would not provide ABC 10 with a comment today in response to Assembly Republicans' package of bills. Jeannie, thank you so much.
Of course.
And we looked into the cost of a gallon of gas here. Right now, drivers pay a state excise tax of about 59 cents per gallon. According to caltax.org, California drivers also pay a federal fuel tax of 18.4 cents per gallon, plus state costs for the low carbon fuel standard, the cap and trade program, state and local sales tax, and an underground storage fee. Altogether, for gas priced around $5 a gallon, taxpayers pay about $1.23 per gallon in state and federal taxes and fees.